going on, y'all? It's DG back with another video. Today I'm going to be addressing the question that I actually get a lot. It's one of my FAQs, and that is, which shoe is better, the Kobe 5 Protro or the Kobe 6 Protro? So I'm going to be answering that question in my personal opinion, so let's get right into it. Before I start this video, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. It's the #1 way that you could support me, honestly, and it really helps me out. So let's get right into it. Right off the bat, guys, these are two of some of the best performing basketball shoes of all time. So let's get that out of the way. But the main question, which one is better? What if you have this budget and you're deciding to choose between a Kobe 5 and a Kobe 6? They're the same price, and I don't know which one to get. So I'm gonna be giving you guys my personal opinion. Gonna be a little bit tough because both of these shoes, honestly, probably my top 2 favorite shoes performance wise, like ever, honestly. But starting with the traction, both of them are very good, but I'm gonna give the edge to the Kobe 6 because the Kobe 6 has never failed me. I'm not even talking about this colorway. I'm talking about every single colorway, from the Montpelliers to the Del Sols to the original Del Sols. That was my only basketball shoe growing up. I was always into shoes, but there was one basketball shoe that I used throughout all of high school and pretty much all of college. And that was the Kobe 6 Del Sol original OG. Got it from my local Foot Locker in San Jose. That traction never failed me back then, and this traction never fails me now. This traction is also very, very good, but I feel like these don't squeak as much. Maybe they do, but just from my experience, I played in these so many times, not even this colorway, but like literally every single colorway. If I wasn't testing shoes, I would only wear these two, honestly, or maybe just have some fun in other shoes. But I'm always testing shoes, so I don't play in Kobe's as much as I want to. But if there's a downtime where I'm not testing shoes, then I'm usually bringing out the Kobe 5 or the Kobe 6. These don't squeak as much, honestly, and I'm a person who loves squeak, but the traction is still a top tier. I'm still gonna give the edge to the Kobe 6 because the Kobe 6 has never failed me. I'm not saying that the Kobe 5 has, but I do just like the squeak on these better, and the overall experience in these has been amazing. I also played in the Kobe 5 actually when they first released. I had the black Del Sol colorway. I'm not sure if that was the formal name for them, but I did play in the original Kobe 5s, and those were amazing. So the traction is pretty much top tier for both, but the fit, I like the Kobe 5s better because they've hugged your foot, just, in my opinion, more snug. It didn't feel uncomfortable. It just felt so one-to-one. I think this is one of the best fitting basketball shoes of all time. And this is the gold standard for me when I'm talking about fit. Because it's so one-to-one, I do recommend going up half size. Even if you have slightly wide or any sort of wide, I would recommend going up half size. Both of these, I would recommend going up half size, but I feel like I could get away with going true to size in the Kobe 6 because the materials in these just feel way more conforming. Granted, I do have pairs that are both half size up in these for both models, and my true to size in both. So you can really go up half a size if you prefer that, or even true to size. But I do like the fit in these better because they just felt more snug in a comfortable way, more one-to-one. And it's definitely a performance fitting shoe. Like, this shoe is just so good in terms of the fit. And if you have a pair of Kobe 5s, then you know what I'm talking about. I'm not saying this shoe has a bad fit, obviously. So I'm gonna give the fit to the Kobe 5. In terms of support for these models, both are top tier. I'm gonna give it equal. Never ever rolled an ankle in either of these, and I've been playing in these for a long time. So these shoes in terms of support are amazing. The Kobe 4 was the first Kobe, or like revitalized the very low top feel, because a lot of people didn't think that low top basketball shoes were supportive. But ankle support really comes from the lockdown in the heel and how well the support in the shoe is overall. It doesn't really come from how high a shoe is. So in terms of support, I'm gonna give it an equal score. It also has wide bases, outriggers for both. So these shoes are amazing in support. In terms of the cushion is very different for both of these models, in my opinion. The Kobe 5 features a Zoom Air turbo unit in the forefoot with Cushlon pretty much in the midsole. Very soft in the back, in the heel, and then very responsive in the front. The turbo unit is nothing too crazy, but it provides great court feel, and you can still feel it, especially coupled with the Cushlon. For the Kobe 6, you also have Zoom Turbo in the front, but this shoe feels higher off the ground in my personal opinion. These feel more bouncy as well. These are just more of a quicker shoe from my play style. Whenever I play in this shoe, I feel more bouncy, I feel more fast. Kobe 5, like, you really have to have a lot of energy because these just don't feel as bouncy to me. In terms of the cushion, I love both of them. They're both low to the ground, they're both responsive, they're both great. I just feel like the Kobe 6, I feel more bouncy in these. Kobe 5, I feel like a little bit more methodical, lower to the ground. I'm gonna give the cushion an equal score because they both have great positives to them. In terms of looks, guys, the looks, the aesthetics, I'm gonna give it to the Kobe 6. The Kobe 6 is my favorite basketball shoe of all time, guys. It is beautiful. It is the shoe that I grew up with playing. Like, this is the shoe for me. Like, this is my shoe. I love this shoe. This shoe is just so iconic to me. And when I found out this Grinch colorway was Protroing, I was like mind blown. Like, when I first saw Kobe wearing these, like on Christmas Day, I was just like, wow, like I need those. Like, the color is so different. Like, it's so bright. The only thing that I wish that Nike would do is make them more available. But in terms of aesthetics, I'm gonna give it to the Kobe 6. I love the colorways on them. I just have so much experience in this shoe. Kobe 5, I also played in when I was younger, but I only played in these when I was younger for 1 year because afterwards I switched to the Kobe 6, and then the year after that was the Kobe 7, and I hated the Kobe 7. I did not like the Kobe 7, and those were sitting like at the mall, I remember. In terms of aesthetics, I love both of them, but I'm gonna give it to the Kobe 6. So which shoe is better? Now, this is very, very tough because both of these shoes are absolutely amazing, guys. Absolutely amazing. One thing I forgot to mention is that the Kobe 6 comes with a styrofoam insole that molds to your feet. So after you break this in, it feels really good. Kobe 5 does not feature that insole, so that's one thing to note. But overall, which one do I like playing in? Which one is better? Now, both of them are very different playing-wise. Like I alluded to, this one feels more bouncy to me. These ones feel more quick. And they also feel a little bit more higher off the ground. I do think that the Kobe 5 feels lower to the ground and has a better fit, just personally to me. If I had to choose one at the end of the day, I'm going to pick the Kobe 6 broken in. When you break this shoe in, because let me tell you, first 3 to 4 hours are not going to be that amazing. But after you break this in, this is one of my, it's my favorite basketball shoe of all time. And it just feels bouncy. It feels like it gives me energy. I don't know how to explain it. After playing in the Kobe 6 for so long, I can't imagine giving myself another shoe that I like more. Like, this was the shoe that like fueled so many hours, guys. So many hours. Not this colorway, although I have played a lot in this model. I can't imagine myself playing or picking another top basketball shoe because for so many years, guys, it was the Kobe 6. So many runs, so many hours, so many places, guys. Like, places. I'm talking about like from the Bay to LA to New York to like so many different places that I played in the Kobe 6. So like, this shoe is just so sentimental. It just feels better for me. But I found myself loving the Kobe 5, obviously. Like, it's an amazing performer. It's just, if I had to nitpick and choose, it would be the Kobe 6. I felt like these felt better out the box. You do have to break these in a lot. But after you break both of these shoes in, I do like the Kobe 6 better. But I am splitting hairs. I am nitpicking here. Like, both of these shoes are amazing. So I'm gonna kick it back to you. Which Kobe is your favorite? Is it the Kobe 5? Is it the Kobe 6? Or is it another Kobe? With that, guys, make sure to comment, like, subscribe. It really helps me out. Follow me on all socials at TG Hoops, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.